go.
So, this is what I've been offered after being cut off for non-compliance for giving medical information from my doctor to the college. And like cut off for non-compliance, $566 a month for a pension. We started doing the YouTube videos within how many months?
6 months.
We were telephoned by WCB and they phoned my doctor, said I fell through a crack, my 6 reviews, my WCAT with the lawyer, and fell through a crack. So they've offered me post-traumatic stress, permanent,
Massive depressive
depressive disorder, permanent, insomnia, permanent. My CRPS has been accepted. Apparently fractures in my neck, which I've never ever sustained, were accepted. They've talked about repaying my wife for home care. They were supposed to bring a checkup today, but there was no talk of anything, of course. It was more empty promises, which is their main game. They like to build you up and then just shut you the fuck down. Even though it's contradictory to the reports from the psychologists and doctors and everything like this. Their last 2 episodes with me, the Vancouver trip and this, have definitely been detrimental to my mental stability and well-being. Not to mention taking a shit kicking out of my physical health. So,
They're your teeth? You
my
haven't talked
teeth,
about your teeth?
sorry, they're paying for the extraction. They're paying for my temporaries and my permanent dentures.
Your medication?
Sorry, what?
Your medication?
My medication, they're now covering. My medical transportation, they're now covering. No other transportation. And I do believe that's it.
Yep, so your CRPS, your teeth, extraction, temporaries and permanents,
Yep.
your massive depressive disorder, insomnia, CRPS, and the post-traumatic stress, permanent.
Yeah, the post-traumatic stress,
And the massive
depressive disorder, and the insomnia were directly caused by them, not my injury. They do know this. This is against their policy to accept this, but they have. So they're paying me for injuries they've inflicted on me.
I think it's important also to let, sorry, not to cut you off, babe, to let them know also, though, that you have had your wage loss, open wage loss, reinstated.
Yes.
As well, although for only a measly $798 every 2 weeks.
Yes.
So you're currently getting that every 2 weeks, as well as your $5.56 pension at the end of the month.
Yes, and that has been for a couple months now. The last 2 months, I do believe.
Yeah, about two months, maybe 3.
Yeah, something like that. It's been a few months. Too little, too late.
Yeah.
After being on $566 a month for 9 months, I incurred quite a bit of debt. I do owe a lot of money to quite a few people, including rent. This is why we have no more place to live. The landlords have been very patient here, giving us time and time and time and time.
Yeah, Chrissy has actually, this has been just absolutely wonderful about it, and that's all I can really say about her. She's just been very supportive in that nature, as her own husband has had to endure hardships with WCB as well throughout his working career.
Endured more bullshit from this company than we can even talk about.
So now that we've let people know exactly, definitely what has been going on over the last little while, let them now know what our plans are for Vancouver after your teeth are repaired on the 3rd of July.
So when my kids go to my sister's after my teeth are healed, we go to Vancouver, where we start going really hard. I'm not really going to get into too much detail about it.
Yes, it's going to be quite fun and interesting.
I want them to actually get this on a blow-by-blow basis. I don't want them having any foreknotion or any forethought of what I'm going to do. But I thank every last one of you that have phoned me, that have emailed me, that have gotten in touch with me and my wife to help us out with these things, how to get around the way that they deal with the press. That was inspirational, and I do thank you for that. Being in touch with a few reporters after I was told this, it will work. They will take my story after we do these things.
So it should get very interesting, to say the least, right? It's definitely going to keep it's going to be, I think, important to let them know as well that it's going to be a day-by-day upload. So that's something that they can come to every day and see something new, maybe even a couple of times a day. So that's important to let them know that, and at any time we'll always have a way for them to contact you if they ever want to meet up, and we'll work on different things, as we do have our own different plans for while we're in Vancouver, which are going to be very exciting.
Very much so. Not anything I want to do.
No.
I would rather just go about my life.
Of course.
I told them the options that compensation had. Their excuse was they can only do what's within their policy. But as I've just stated, they've done everything in the last 6 months against their policy to try and cover up what they've done, to try and band-aid this big, huge, massive injury they've done to this family. But like I said, it's too little too late. They don't have any more options with me. I don't care if they cut me off for non-compliance. I'm homeless anyway. I don't have my kids anymore. I don't have anything to lose. So this definitely kicks up what we're doing by 200%. For anyone who works at APC, it's not a very good career choice. And in the next year, you're going to find out why. Because
we're tired.
We're tired.
But we're not worn out. And
we're not done.
We're not
I'm just
done.
starting. Like I said, like I told you at the meeting, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not your typical injured worker. I'm not going to fucking hide. I'm not going to be afraid. I don't care what the fuck you take away from me. You've taken everything that I've ever cared about and thrown it in the garbage. So
I guess we'll see you in Vancouver.
Yeah.
So
with I've been delaying my talks with this documentary, which I'll be pushing for now. I won't be delaying them.
our battery's flashing, babe.
Okay,
Well, we wrap it up since we're almost at the 10-minute mark anyways.
This is a 10-minute mark for me right now, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me.
I'm proud of you, honey.
In the next year.
You're going to be seeing a lot more of you within the next few months. I'm proud of you, sweetheart.
Coming for you guys. I told you. We're getting organized. We're getting educated. And
now we officially have nothing left to lose.
And we're coming hard. So no more meetings, wasting my fucking time. You know what it takes to deal with me. So, enough said. See you in Van.
Thank you. Bye.